I'm just cranky because I'm getting old. Man, getting old sucks. Not only does it suck, it's embarrassing. Like, what's the deal with men in hair? 5 years ago, I had love handles. That wasn't bad enough. Now I got love handles with hair on them. Man, they're like hair handles. It's like sideburns on my hips. I literally have to comb my legs before I pull my pants up. You people will never see me swimming. Every time I jump in the water, someone tries to save me. They think I'm all tangled up in seaweed. I woke up the other day. I walked over to the mirror and I screamed. I had a 3-foot hair growing out of my ear. My wife is right next to me, blow drying her hair, and this thing had just beaten me to death. Actually, I want to take something back. I said getting old sucks. That's not true. Getting old is a privilege that a lot of really good people don't get. What I meant to say, and what I should have said, are the things you take for granted in your 20s that you can no longer do in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. That's what sucks. Clap if you're in your 20s. How old are you?
37.
Oh, you look good. Keep it up, whatever you're doing. It must be the ice up here. How old are you?
21.
21. These shoes are 22. You have no idea. You're not going to understand in the next 10 minutes. You might as well just leave right now. You're 21 years old. Your life is like so cool. I mean, you do things every single day I'll never be able to do again as long as I live. You don't even consider them. You don't even think about them. I'll give you a perfect example. Last week I'm working Vegas. I'm walking down the strip. I dropped my $900 cell phone on the concrete sidewalk. You want to know what the very first thought was? It snapped into my head. Oh, great. Now I gotta bend down. It's not easy, kid. The other day I'm working in the garage all day long. Garage, house, garage, house, garage, house. The entire day I'm barefoot. No shoes, no socks, nothing. Finally get done, go inside, sit down, put up my feet, and I'm watching the game. My wife walks by and goes, oh, look at the bottom of your filthy feet. Look at the bottom. I jumped off that couch. Look at the bottom of my feet. Have you not looked at me lately? I am exactly one Dunkin' Donut away from ever seeing the tops of my freaking feet again. How do you propose I look at the bottom? The only way I'll ever see the bottom of my feet again is if you cut them off and hand them to me. Wow, they really are dirty. 21. I don't cut my toenails anymore. I don't know what the problem is either. My legs are too long, my arms too short. I can't get down there. And on the very rare occasions when I do get down there, after 1 or 2 nails, I run out of breath and almost pass out. It's like, clear, clear, open the window, I think I saw Nana. She said the money's behind the drawer. So I just let them grow. In the beginning, it was gross. I looked like a pterodactyl. But now they've gotten so long, they've curled back under the toes, so it makes putting my socks on real easy. Only bad thing is I can't sneak up on the kids. Run, here comes Dad! I don't care, you're 21, it's amazing, man. It's amazing, 21. I know a lot more about you than you think. Like, we're so different. I know exactly how your day starts. You're 21 years old. Is this your wife or girlfriend? Girlfriend, congratulations. Keep up the good work. Very attractive young woman, very handsome young man. I can tell you how your day starts, kid. Your clock goes off, your eyes pop open, you're already smiling because you're 21 and you got a beautiful girlfriend, no reason not to smile. You jump out of bed, you run into the bathroom, you take your morning pee, you're 21, so you're standing 3 feet away from the toilet so you don't crack the porcelain, and then you go about your day. That's people my age laughing, because they know what's coming next. Let me tell you how my day starts, my young 21-year-old friend. My clock goes off, my eyes pop open. You know what my first thought is? Oh, cool, I'm still here. And I don't jump out of bed like you anymore. You know why? Because I don't jump out of anything because I get dizzy. I slide out of bed and I hobble into the bathroom, and unlike you, I don't stand 3 feet away from the toilet. I straddle that thing like a news helicopter on a chase scene. I got that light beam down dead center. That guy's on the corner of La Cienega and Vine, and he ain't going nowhere. You're 21, you pee like a racehorse. I pee like a guy driving a car back and forth over a garden hose. Stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. Okay, I'm done. Whoa, a little early on the dismount. I wasn't done yet. Stop, start, stop, start, stop, stop. I think I'm done. My pajamas will get the rest. But it doesn't matter, kid. It sounds gross and disgusting, but it doesn't matter. You want to know why? Priorities change. I was 21. I have a beautiful wife. I was like you. It doesn't bother me anymore. Everything's different. I'll give you an example of how priorities change. A couple of months ago, I'm eating. I hear this explosion in my head. And I immediately realize, oh, crap, I just blew a crown. So I'm like, now, staring down at this mangled tooth. Had I been your age, this would have been my thought process. Oh no, I spit out my tooth. I have a hole in my mouth. My breath's gonna stink. I look ridiculous. I don't have $2,000 to fix it. What am I gonna do? You know what I thought last month when I looked down at that tooth? Do I really need to replace this? I mean, it's in the back. What do I got, 10 years of solid food left? Then it's a couple of months of bread pudding and yogurt through a straw before I punch my ticket. I'll just chew on the other side. Talk to old people, they'll let you know what's coming. Here's something that happened to me I never knew was gonna happen, and just shocked me the heck out of me. I can't open this. What? It's age. Make me stop picking on that bald head. I got more hair on my arms than you have on your head. You really don't want to start with me. This ain't my first rodeo. You lucky I'm on the time limit, because you and I would go downtown right now, my friend. And I ain't talking Provo, Utah downtown. Oh my goodness. He's right though, getting old stuff. Just amazing. I don't know. Things are different. Getting old's hard, man. I'm telling you right now. You think you're tough, 21-year-old? You know, the toughest guy in the room is the oldest guy in the room. Is there a man in here over 65? Start clapping. Some of you need to slow down, whatever it is you're doing, because there's a lot of old people in here. How about 60? Anybody over 60? How old? 62. Anyone beat that? Not the toughest man in the room. What's your name, sir? Thane? Thane. Give it up for Thane. 62 years old. That guy's a warrior, kid. You guys have no idea, you young people. That guy's that guy's been to the mountain and back 62 times. He's gotten up and put his feet on the ground every day for 62 years handling his business. He's 62, you're 21. He has seen and done things your young butt will never see and do. He's changed his own tires. He's changed his own oil. He's dialed a phone. He's 62. He's probably cranked the phone, for crying out loud. You have no idea. 21. I would fight you every day of the week and twice on Sunday before I'd fight him once. You want to know why? He's 62. That guy don't give a crap about me. He's in pain right now. That guy wakes up every single day with something hurting on him that didn't hurt yesterday. He wakes up every single day with something growing on him that wasn't growing on him yesterday. You're 21. You know what you wake up with? A smile. Get that out of here. Conventional wisdom says the body falls apart at 40. I disagree. I say it's 35. Let's do a test. By applause, how many people in here are over the age of 35? Now, by applause, how many people in here are 35 and under? Well, guess what, my young, good-looking friends? You hear those people that clapped a second ago? We're laughing at you. Want to know why? We know what's coming, and you don't. That's why. Right now, you're young, strong, good-looking. You got a drop-dead gorgeous woman on your arm. You have no idea. You're on the railroad tracks of life. What you don't understand is you're about to get blown up by the locomotive of old age. Nothing you do to stop it, nothing you do to slow it down. Think I'm kidding? You like the shoes, kind of young, kind of cool, kind of hip? You know what's not young and cool and hip? The orthopedic arches I have inside these shoes. I have something called plantar fasciitis. You ever hear of it? Medically speaking, just when over time the arch in your foot flattens out, but what I think it really is you just get so fat your foot says, screw it. He doesn't care anymore, and neither do we. So now when I go to bed at night, I wear an orthopedic boot to keep my legs straight. Let's move up the body. 3 years ago at this time, I ruptured not one, but 2 discs in my neck. And then you tell that to young people, they're like, no way. Dude, that is so cool. What are you doing, man? Lifting weights? Moving furniture? No way, dude, are you in a fight? The doctor said I probably did it sneezing. Perhaps coughing. He actually said I could have ruptured them in my sleep. Yeah, I'm now such a pathetic tub of goo, I'm injuring myself while I sleep. So now when I go to bed at night, I wear a neck brace to keep the pressure off my spine. Top it off with my teeth. When I turned 35, for some reason no doctor or dentist could explain to me, I started grinding my teeth in my sleep. Now when I go to bed at night, I gotta wear a mouthpiece so I don't wake up with a pillow full of chiclets. I wanna brag, ladies, but I look hot. This is how I come to bed every night.